y'all something real quick, man. Let me tell y'all something. All right. Dwayne Haskins is far from overrated. Did you not see what Dwayne Haskins did against Michigan? He tore up Michigan. Michigan had the number one ranked defense in all of college football, and he shredded them. He made them look silly, right? Yeah, he had a so-so game versus Michigan. No, not Michigan. What game was it? Penn State. Wasn't his part. He didn't have a good game versus Purdue. But come on, that's every quarterback in this draft class. I mean, every quarterback in this draft class had an off game this year. Kyler Murray had an off game, had a couple of off games as well. Texas wasn't his best performance. Alabama wasn't his best performance. Despite looking at the stats, don't go to the box score. You just watch that whole entire game. Alabama was dominating Oklahoma in that first quarter. Kyler Murray came out slow. Kyler Murray has flaws too. How consistent is he as a passer going into the next level? He's 5'10". Everything has to be in shotgun. He can't drop back from underneath center and throw the ball. Every quarterback has their flaws. Daniel Jones, how really good is he? He played on the OK Duke team, right? Didn't really play no competition. How good is he? Will Greer has his flaws. Too inconsistent. One week he's great, then next week he's ending up turning the ball over 5 times against Kansas. So you can't really call Dwayne Haskins overrated when really all of these quarterbacks are in some way overrated. Kyler Murray getting compared to Russell Wilson. Is it that every 5'10" quarterback that comes out and declares for the NFL draft that have some kind of ability and a tad bit of accuracy always gets compared to Russell freaking Wilson? I don't understand it. I think it's pretty stupid. Every quarterback that's 5'10" gets compared to Russell Wilson, Johnny Manziel, Russell Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Russell Wilson. How is Baker Mayfield Russell Wilson? He's way slower than what Russell Wilson was, and he's not the athlete that Russell Wilson is. Every quarterback that is under 6 feet gets compared to Russell Wilson. Not every single quarterback is Russell Wilson. Every quarterback in this draft class is overrated in some way, somehow. Kyler Murray, how good is he as a passer? I mean, how many quarterbacks have we seen be great dual threat quarterbacks in the college level where the game doesn't translate to the NFL level? Will Greer, let's see, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is an okay quarterback prospect, but what game did he absolutely take over and dominate? You can't name one game. Every quarterback is overrated in some way, somehow. And I'm getting tired of people calling Dwayne Haskins overrated. Dwayne Haskins is the best passer in this draft. He's accurate. He has a pretty solid arm. He has good ball placement. Yeah, he gets paranoid on the pressure, but calm the freak on, man. Come on. Come on. Every people expect these quarterbacks that come into the draft to be absolutely pitch perfect. And that's not. It's no such thing as a perfect quarterback prospect. Every quarterback has their flaws coming into the draft. Andrew Luck had flaws. Cam Newton had flaws. Matt Ryan had flaws. It's no such thing as a perfect quarterback prospect. Every quarterback has something or something that they have to work on. Whether it's mechanics, footwork, accuracy, how they deal with the pass rush. I mean, dealing with the pass rush isn't anything. If he goes to a team with a solid offensive line, then he doesn't really have to worry about that. Because you have a solid offensive line, then you don't have to worry about getting sacked and worry about getting under pressure a lot. I mean, you can blitz all you want to, but eventually you can keep on blitzing, and the quarterback, even the average quarterback, is going to make you pay if you keep on blitzing. So every quarterback in this draft class is overrated some way, somehow. If you want to call Dwayne Haskins overrated, then call freaking Kyler Murray overrated. Because what did Kyler Murray do when he played against Texas or Alabama? He struggled some way, somehow. Every single quarterback in this draft class is overrated in some way, shape, or fashion. Stop singling out Dwayne Haskins like he's the overrated quarterback prospect. People talking about all he did was dink and dunk passes. Please. Did you see what he did against Michigan and Michigan State? Michigan and Michigan State have some of the best defenses in all of college football last year. He wasn't thinking and dunking then. He had a lot of big plays, a lot of short passing plays, and that's how the Spur offense works. It's not all deep throws, not all vertical routes. It's routes, it's spreading out the wide receivers wide and getting them the ball in intermediate throws and letting them do the work with their ability to make yards after the catch. That's what the spread offense is. Dwayne Haskins, so what if he isn't that mobile of a quarterback? He can run. He's proven that he can run. He's a willing runner. But people think that just because you got to have all these crazy attributes, like you got to have Kyler Murray's athleticism, this, that, is bull crap. How many mobile quarterbacks do you know are actually successful in the NFL right now other than Cam Newton and freaking Russell Wilson? You can't name any. So the fact that people keep on calling Dwayne Haskins overrated is beyond freaking me. Dwayne Haskins is the best passer in this draft. He's a better passer than Kyler Murray. He's a better passer than Daniel Jones. He's a better passer than Will Greer. Stop calling this man over freaking rated when every quarterback in this draft class has some flaw. Not every quarterback in this draft class is picture perfect. A lot of people before the Arizona Cardinals hired Cliff Kingsbury had Kyler Murray as a second-round prospect. A second-round prospect. And if it wasn't for the Arizona Cardinals, if they didn't need a quarterback, then I'm pretty doggone sure Dwayne Haskins would be the first quarterback taken off the board if the Arizona Cardinals weren't interested in Kyler Murray. I can bet your bottom dollar he would be. So stop calling Dwayne Haskins overrated. Okay? Every quarterback in this draft class is overrated in some way, shape, or form. And if Kyler Murray didn't have that interest by the Arizona Cardinals, he wouldn't be the first quarterback taken off the board. And that's all I have to say, man.